This is Jim Martin from America Magazine on another of our video pilgrimages. This one's a little further afield. I'm in, believe it or not, Jerusalem, and we're at the Jaffa Gate in the Old City. You can see behind me all the beautiful sort of cream-colored stones, Jerusalem stones. I'm really happy to be here. I'm here with my friend George Williams, who's a Jesuit and the prison chaplain at St. Quentin, and I'm going to take you a little bit around the city today and show you some of the holy sites.
This is the 8th Station of the Cross, where Jesus meets the weeping women of Jerusalem. And we were just here with a group of Italian pilgrims who were praying and singing hymns. And you can get a sense of how narrow it is here in the Via Dolorosa. And a sense of the antiquity. I'm going to give you a very quick shot of the narrow streets here. This is the 6th Station of the Cross. Veronica washes the face of Jesus. So we're in a very holy site here. This is the Church of the Condemnation, where Pilate condemned Jesus to die. You can see a lot of the old stones here. And we're right near the Church of the Flagellation. This is the Church of the Flagellation. You see a tour group out here. It's where Jesus was whipped and scourged. It's a very beautiful courtyard, you can see. And it leads back to the Church of the Condemnation by Pilate. And this is the beginning of the Stations of the Cross. So here's an amazing place. I've wanted to see this all my life. This is the Pool of Bethesda, where Jesus healed the paralytic man. Jesus said, "Do you want to be made well?" And the man said, "I have no one to put me into the pool when the water is stirred up. And while making my way, someone steps down ahead of me." And Jesus says, "Stand up, take up your mat, and walk." It's pretty overwhelming being in a place that we know Jesus was at. This needs no explanation, the Garden of Gethsemane. You can see the walls of Jerusalem in the background. And you can see how very old the trees are here. Hi, so we just climbed the Mount of Olives, and we just saw Dominus Flevit, the church where Christ wept. And we're on our way to the Dome of the Ascension. On the east side of this mountain is Bethpage, with which Jesus visited very frequently. And if I've learned one thing from this trip, it's that Jesus and the disciples were probably very fit from climbing all these hills. And our guidebook by Jerome Murphy O'Connor says that Jesus, on his way to Bethany to visit Mary and Martha, would almost have surely come up this way. He also spent time on the Mount of Olives with his disciples. And there's a church up here called Dominus Flevit, which means Christ weeps. And he wept for the future of Jerusalem. But it's a beautiful view from up here. We just saw the Church of the Ascension and saw traditionally the two footprints where Jesus stood before he ascended. So that's the end of our first day's pilgrimage. We're up here on the top of the Mount of Olives. You can see Jerusalem in the background. We are very tired, and we were just thinking about how Ignatius, with his hobbled leg, must have had to walk up here. So, for America Magazine in Jerusalem, this is Father Jim Martin. God bless you.